good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I don't really have anything planned today, but I think we're about to go to the supermarket real quick, pick up a couple of little items because I'm gonna make some chimichurri sauce for Soleil's sister, and I think she's gonna get some stuff to make some meatballs. So, and maybe we'll get like a couple of pastries or something from this spot called Canal that's right next door to the supermarket, which is fire.
I really see freaking 8 turn here.
You mean you could go on the side over here?
I know.
I don't know what the freaking white wine vinegar is, which is an essential ingredient that I need for this chimichurri sauce. Found it. Alright guys, so now I'm about to make this chimichurri sauce, which just came back from the supermarket. So they just went to the gym. So in the meantime, I'm about to get started on it. So let me just start grabbing my ingredients real quick. First thing, I'm gonna grab some parsley. They had Italian parsley. I don't really know if it's the same thing like that, but it looks like the same thing. It smells similar, but I don't know. Hopefully it comes out good. To be honest with you guys, I did not know how to cook anything 2 years ago. I barely knew how to fry an egg. But over like the past 2 years or so, I've been learning how to cook. So I know how to cook a few things, and one of the things I learned how to make was chimichurri sauce. Hopefully it comes out good because I haven't made it in a while. But this part is the part that I hate the most. So like I need about a cup of parsley leaves only. I hate this part because it takes me forever just to take out the leaves or whatever. You gotta make sure you wash your greens, you feel me? And like I said, I'm not no professional chef or anything like that. Honestly, I just started learning recently. But anyway, I'm about to try to get these leaves. I need about a cup. Hey, I just kind of like just pick them out, but like I said, yo, this takes mad long to do and really annoying to do. If you guys know a better way, leave it in the comments because this step right here honestly makes me hate making this. I saw somebody like they got a knife and like they kind of just went like that with it. Like they cut the leaves off like that. I'm not that skilled to do it. I'm gonna try it though. So y'all gonna see me try it real quick. But the guy went like this. It's kind of working, but I feel like I'm still getting a lot of the stem, but that was a lot faster. If you guys are entertained by this, my mom did suggest like for her to come over, basically like cook together, because my mom is a great cook. And the little things that I do know how to cook, I learned a lot of it from her, and she has so many recipes under her belt. And she was just like, look, I wouldn't mind coming over and cooking with you and putting it out on YouTube. So that could just be another form of content that I could do. So that might happen. But for now, this is what it is. It's smelling like regular parsley, guys. So I think things are gonna turn out okay. Because the recipe that I follow, it says you need 1 cup of parsley packed, tightly packed. That's what I'm aiming for right now. All right, guys, so I'm back. And Soleil's back too from the gym. It took me a while to get the cup of parsley. Now it's time to chop this up. This is a lot to chop, you know what I mean? This takes some time too, guys. I'm not gonna front. It takes me a little bit of time here because it's a lot. So as I'm doing this, Soleil is like preparing her meatballs.
This is my worst nightmare. I don't have gloves.
Word.
We ran out.
Word.
I hate to do meat with my hands, but this is for my sister Gigi because she broke her ACL. She recently had surgery, so the nice person that I am, I'm making her my spaghetti and meatballs. Well, not spaghetti, but I'm not a big fan of spaghetti, but my meatballs are banging. Alvin's a testament to that.
Word.
Oh, I have actually a tidbit. If you wanna, I mean, when you get ground beef, you don't know where the meat is coming from because everything's grounded. So what I do is we get like just regular meat and then I ground it myself. Just because I know what it is, you know?
That's a pro tip right there. All right, guys. So this is what my chopped game produced of the parsley. All right. So I'm gonna just let that sit there for a little bit. Right now, basically gonna make like a vinaigrette. So in order to do that, I'm gonna need, at least according to the recipe, right? I'm gonna need 1/3 cup of olive oil. All right, so I pour that into my little mason jar. If I feel like it needs more olive oil, I just add more, but I find that out later down the line. And then also the recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar, which is, you guys saw me get that at the supermarket earlier. I don't know, something about vinegar kind of freaks me out a little bit. So I don't do the 2 tablespoons. I kind of, well, sometimes I do it. For this time, I'm just gonna do like 1.5 tablespoons. So something about the smell that kind of irks me. Then you add salt, pepper. So I'm gonna grab the salt, sorry. My bad. And I don't even follow the recipe on that. I just do it to how I think is correct. I'm gonna pour some salt. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know if that's a lot or not. Like I said, I'm not even gonna taste it. Then I add some pepper. A little bit of pepper never hurt nobody. And then I get a spoon and I mix that up. Then I add the chopped up parsley to it.
If you cut up onion, you shouldn't put it in plastic because then it's gonna absorb all of like the toxins of the plastic because I guess that's what onion does. So what we do is we put it in a glass container. I mean, technically some people don't even refrigerate it. But we don't got space for that.
We live in New York City. Counter space is limited unless you got it like that. All right, so see that? I added it up. Now I'm just gonna stir that up. All right, so the recipe calls for, well, at least the one on YouTube, the guy was like 1 garlic. I'm a garlic head, so I always put more. I put 3 pieces of garlic in there. So I'm gonna take these 3 and I'm gonna mince them up. After that, I'm gonna add it to the concoction here. I'm old school, man. I know people are gonna be like, yo, you can just use a machine. I'm old school, guys. I feel like a machine can't do it like I can. So I just added the minced up garlic. Now I'm gonna add the oregano. So yeah, I just add what is right, what I feel is right. And I feel like this is one of the most important ingredients in the chimichurri.
I agree.
Then I mix that up. If you like a little bit of spice, you can add a lot, or if you don't like a lot of spice, you can add a little bit. So I like a little bit of spice to it, so I add a decent amount. Well, what I consider decent. All right, so see what it looks like. I'm just gonna add a little. Boom. And if you like the taste of vinegar, I guess you can add more of the vinegar to give it that saucy type of feel. But me, I add more olive oil. I feel like this consistency is pretty good, guys. And that, my friends, is a chimichurri sauce. So this is the final product here, guys. They might look a little sus, but honestly, they taste mad good. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. You know, that shows me that you guys are into it. It just kind of gives me like more of an incentive to keep doing this, so please do that. So right now we're just we're gonna be heading out soon to go drop off this stuff to Gigi. Special delivery. I think this is the end of the vlog, guys. So I hope you've been enjoying it. Peace.
How look? What I look good?
Yeah.
So hi.
All right.
Sorry, hold on.